Hi everyone, Shelley here. For the last episode of the Crayon Files. After talking with someone on why thermodynamics does not contradict evolution, I decided I will be starting a new series. It will be called This Week in Science. I will be covering a lot more recent articles and concepts than the Crayon Files would have allowed. Before I go, I would like to cover the important terms. First up is the Big Bang. The Big Bang is a cosmological model of the universe. It has nothing to do with evolution or abiogenesis. Instead, it is a model of how the modern universe was created. Everything from redshift of stars to the universal law of gravity to background radiation point to the Big Bang. I could go into more detail, but all I will suggest is look it up or watch some videos. Next up is abiogenesis. This is the title given to all forms of study into the origin of life. Life that would have been single-celled and of course not very complex. The Miller-Uller experiments of the 1950s showed simple chemicals can form into basic building blocks of RNA, the nucleobase. Modern science is now showing how in a young Earth environment this process is a natural one. Before moving on to evolution, I would like to point out one thing to fellow theists. Even though a natural process is being found, I hope you all don't take this as an attack on God. It really is not. All science can prove or disprove is the existence of naturally occurring phenomena. The scientific method has nothing to do with proving or disproving God. Since God is outside the normal universe, I encourage the free-thinking theistic community to stand up to the ignorance of dogma. Speak on spiritual subjects. Now on to the subject of evolution. It is the study of the small changes of every generation of a species. You are a transitional fossil, if you think of it. You share the DNA traits of your parents, while at the same time having a unique DNA sequence all your own. This is the basis of microevolution. Macroevolution is what happens to the original species over time. Did it break off at some point and become two or more species? Is the parent species still in existence? This is the most important thought I can impart to you about evolution. It is not sentient. It is not alive or thinking. It is a naturally occurring phenomena the cells in our body do naturally. Before going, I would like to cover one more concept. I think it is kind of important. It is thermodynamics. Yes, that is right, the subject that got me thinking about changing the lovely little Crayon Files. Thermodynamics is an experimental science based on a small number of principles that are generalizations made from experience. It is concerned only with macroscopic or large-scale properties of matter, and it makes no hypotheses about the small-scale or microscopic structure of matter. From the principles of thermodynamics, one can derive general relations between such quantities as coefficients of expansion, compressibilities, specific heat capacities, heats of transformation, and magnetic and dielectric coefficients, especially as these are affected by temperature. The principles of thermodynamics also tell us which of these relations must be determined experimentally, in order to completely specify all the properties of the system. The second law states that entropy always increases or remains constant in a closed system. The entropy of an entire closed system can never decrease within that system. Since the universe can be modeled as a closed system, the universe is considered to be running down. As you can see, evolution does not even remotely relate to thermodynamics. I hope with the new series I will be working on, that other laymen like myself can learn a thing or two about our strange and ever more studied universe holds. So till next time, true believers, stay safe, stay frosty.